All right, it's 6:48. Thanks for waking up with us on this Friday. A very special performance for you this morning.
Yes, that's right. We have someone who has Michigan ties, who wrote a very special song about Michigan, a personal connection, and just beautiful voices. They were warming up during the break. So without further ado, we're going to let them take it away.
Michigan, home sweet home, to crystal waters and a winter snow, and a small town girl with dreams of a woman's world, away from the safety of her shores. Dear lighthouse, light my way out of here, 'cause Highway 31 can always bring me back again. I got one hand on the steering wheel, the other one is wiping tears. My mama's voice is whispering in my ear, and everyone I love's in the rearview mirror. Every mile away I'm a little nearer. Daddy says if you're gonna dream, dream big, there's always Michigan. Yeah, yeah. My Michigan, no goodbyes, just an American robin who needs to fly. No reservations, I ain't met my destination, just gonna follow that endless sky. Sweet pines, don't you pine for me, someday I'll be back, you wait and see. I got one hand on the steering wheel, the other one is wiping tears. My mama's voice is whispering in my ear, and everyone I love's in the rearview mirror. Every mile away I'm a little nearer. Daddy says if you're gonna dream, dream big, there's always Michigan. And even if I find my way, my heart remains lost in the waves of Michigan, yeah. I got one hand on the steering wheel, the other one is wiping tears. My mama's voice is whispering in my ear, and everyone I love's in the rearview mirror. Every mile away I'm a little nearer. Daddy says if you're gonna dream, dream big, there's always Michigan. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Fantastic performance. Again, that was Amy Chenoweth, Nichols and Ava Leigh. Amy has special ties to Michigan.
That's right, Elk Rapids specifically.
Absolutely, and the rest from Nashville. First time in Michigan today. So if you're wanting to download that song on iTunes, you can search for There's Always Michigan. So thanks for waking up with us on this Friday. We are so excited to have these two people in studio. We've been planning this for, what, a month now, Amy, right?
Yeah.
Amy Chenoweth and then Nick Nichols. They're both, they live in Nashville. They drove all the way up here to perform for us live. And they are, so Amy's the writer, Nick is the co-writer of There's Always Michigan.
Yeah.
I was looking through, I was on my Facebook page and I found this song and I wanted to hear it. And I wanted to hear it live, wanted to introduce you to Northern Michigan. First of all, how did you all come together? And then you're with then Ava, who sings the song, right?
Yeah.
We'll be singing it today. How did you all come together?
Well, I moved to Nashville about 3 years ago, and I actually moved not to do music at all. I was going to go into ministry, nonprofit stuff, and met a random occurrence at a Walmart in Gallatin, Tennessee, with a guy who basically kept priding me about the music, being like, are you in music? Are you in music? And I'm like, no, I just write poems. That's all I do.
Okay.
And so long story short is he knows Nick Nichols, who's been a writer forever. He connected us 2 years ago, and we've been writing ever since.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And so I was reading, Nick, that this song that we're going to be hearing at about 6:46 or so, it took you 20 minutes to write, right?
It did.
There's always Michigan.
Yeah, we put, we began, it all began with an idea that Amy had, and when she sent me the lyrics, the first thing that hit me was, there's always Michigan. And then I had this melody in my head. We sat down and kind of mapped out the song. In 20 minutes, it was done.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I should mention that Amy spent most of her summers on
Yeah.
Elk Lake in Elk
Yeah.
Rapids, right?
Yes.
And now your
Yeah.
parents live there full time.
yeah. Yeah.
And so tell me about this song, what kind of feel it has to it, what kind of themes it has to the song.
Yeah, it's basically about a girl who is leaving a little town. And so when I was writing it, I was like, Elk Rapids is really small, but it's so familiar and it's comfortable. But when you have dreams and you're taking a step into the outknown, that was the feel for it. So for anybody leaving home, they'll love it. And Michigan was perfect because I love Michigan. It's my favorite place.
And Nick, it's a little cold, isn't it?
A little bit, but we're surviving.
Yeah, first time in Michigan, right?
First time in Michigan, and really glad to be here.
Yeah, so happy to have you here. And
Thanks.
if you want to tell me about the song is now on iTunes, right?
Yeah.
How do people find it?
You can just go to iTunes and search for There's Always Michigan and Ava Leigh, and shows a picture of her in a hat with a leaf. And
Sure.
so just download it, 99 cents.
All right, thank you so much for your time.